Hey guys, I'm Sdanwolf, and thanks for coming back to the channel, and welcome back to another TMTK episode. And if you haven't been keeping up with my little safari build here, you get a little bit of a sneak peek. The market area, I've still got construction walls up, so it's not quite done. As a matter of fact, I kind of just started it. But so yeah, we will maybe just go ahead and do our review right here in the new little market square, and then of course once you know on the actual safari video, we'll I got a little bit of time-lapse footage, and we kind of make our way around this turn with just a little more shops and restaurants and all that type of stuff. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. And this review, we've got Pixelated, I've got Frostbite 2600, I've got WillaBix, DeadEyeDuck, FSF Ranger, and Misread Nebula. So we have got some really interesting pieces to show you guys this time. So yeah, let's hop right in. Alright guys, first up I want to take a look at some of DeadEyeDuck's animals, and he has got us a really awesome giraffe setup here. It's got the neck movement, the mouth opens, just kind of jars back and forth a little bit, leg has the kick out. That is just an insanely cool model. So we got that one going, and then of course we've got the static model. Really cool. And then of course it's always cool if you you know, you got to try to get the animations just a little bit different. So we got that. And then I was telling him that a lot of people were requesting this. Well, a lot of people were telling me on, particularly like, you know, Instagram and Twitter that, hey, you know, the animals and stuff, they're awesome, but to make it even more realistic, we need some baby animals. So check this out. Deadeye has lowered this down, thinned it out, and we have a baby giraffe. So this kind of can go along with his, remember, he's got a baby penguin, and a baby meerkat, but this is the first kind of large type mammal baby. So yes, that is awesome, and he's actually working on lion cubs, that type of stuff. And as a matter of fact, he's getting really close on the lion, and here is a shot of that right now. So yeah, that is going to be really awesome. Looking forward to making the lion enclosure. And up next, he also has, if you guys have not been keeping up with the safari builds, we've got an elephant butt. If you made it this far in the video, do hashtag elephant butts. But yes, he has got us an elephant here. So we've got that really cool animation going on. Tusks look really awesome. And just the whole size and scale of it. He uses the kind of like the archer kind of, you know, the archer scale, the archer school of scale. Definitely looks really cool on that. And if you zoom out back over here, I actually have a whole little elephant sanctuary going on with his model. So, and he also is working on baby elephants as well. So yeah, like I said, you need the little ones. You need the little ones to make this look really realistic and believable. So he is definitely hard at work on that, and big thank you to DeadEyeDuck. Alright guys, another one that is definitely going to find a home out in my safari area is Misread Nebula Zebra. So really cool models here, and not only the idle model, but she has also brought in an eating model. So you can she's made it really cool and really easy to kind of just stagger these guys. Kind of, you know, get the little herd going. And as far as Misread Nebula goes, a ton of animals she's working on. It's got a lot of requests. So yes, we know that Misread Nebula is absolutely insane with her animal models. Right there with DeadEyeDuck, and those two are absolutely just doing an incredible job right now. So like I said, we've got the more idle zebra, and then you've got the eating one, and those kind of synchronizing in different ways. Got a little bit of the leg kick out, just like the giraffe does. Really, really awesome stuff from Miss Red Nebula. Cannot wait to see what other animals are coming out with her. All right, the next bit of awesomeness I want you to check out is Frostbite 2600 Haunted Tricycle. Check out how creepy this is. Will that not be insanely creepy for your little haunted house builds, or coming down a hallway, or kind of up in the attic? I haven't actually heard from Frostbite in a while. You know, he did the little mushroom builds and stuff early on, and the early kind of like little pillar, I believe the stone lamps, but yeah, this kind of just really, really caught my attention. Awesome, awesome job on that. And of course, you can also change the color. So, really, really intense, creepy, cool build on Frostbite 2600s. Go check him out on the workshop. Alright guys, up next I have to show you how FSF Ranger is absolutely going to have to make me recreate the Haunted Mansion in Planet Coaster. Now, I know I've created the facade in the Disney park, but this is next level stuff. I definitely think that that Ranger is making it more and more possible to make that whole ride believable. You know, to actually do the ride, not just do the outside facade, but do the believable, complete dark ride. So I think maybe one day we'll have to try that. So he's got the hitchhiking ghosts over here. He even almost has like like, look in their faces, the singing bus. They're almost Planko style, which is really, really awesome. And if you look down here, he's got the shadow of the ghost piano player. He's got stinking Madame Leota over here.
On a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
Really, really cool. And then, of course, the piece de resistance over here. He actually put together the dancing ballroom ghosts. That is just insane. And you can tell, like, well, you can even, like, if you wanted them to be a little bluer, like if you're doing your dark ride, like if you're actually doing the dark section, look how you can actually give them like a blue kind of hue here. Is that not insane? Let me show you these guys at night too. You got to put a little bit of light on them, like our hitchhiking ghosts. Just hide a little bit of blue light and put on them. Good to go with them. Got the white light on the singing bus here. And then of course, you know, in kind of like the ballroom, you'll have your lighting set up in there. You'll be able to see them a little better. And then of course, the madam of the house. I was just, when I saw these start to come on there, I was just blown away. And like I said, my mind was just tumbling and tumbling over, like, yeah, we got to try to recreate the Haunted Mansion in Planet Coaster now. Like, legitimately recreate it. So yeah, maybe be on the lookout for that one of these days. Maybe we'll get to working on it, like let him get some more stuff out, and maybe as 2019 goes on, maybe we'll look into starting that and maybe try to get it ready for Halloween of you know, this year. So yeah, big shout out to FSF Ranger on his little Haunted Mansion pieces. Really awesome job. All right guys, now it would absolutely not be a TMTK review if we did not have something that Pixelated has been working on. So the one thing, the first one I want to show you here is his breakaway floor. Check this out. That is really cool. And the other one that I don't know if he had on the workshop, but I definitely didn't get to show it last time, was the secret bookshelf passage. And one thing I have to say about Pixelated is it is tough to find any smoother animations than what Pixelated's able to do. Like, whatever his process is, what he does with these, and like I said, all of these like little moving parts, they're always so smooth. Like, watch how it clasps, and then these have to cut. See how that, like, it just smoothly came together, and then it flushes back up perfectly even with the rest of the wallpaper. Like, watch this. Comes back. See, you have that little bit of separation right there. Just works out incredibly well. And I think Pixelated is another artist that is really, really going to help me realize my Haunted Mansion recreation dream, because there's a lot of his stuff that I think can turn over and be used in the Haunted Mansion as well. But one thing you might not have noticed down here is he is also, check this out, it's got us some haunted footsteps. Got one that kind of bends off to the left, one that's just straight. Like, could you imagine putting these down the hallway, you know, kind of like in front of your ride, or even like, you know, going up the wall or up on the ceiling? That is entirely creepy and entirely insanely awesome. Big shout out to Pixelated, who, I mean, it just seems like at least every week, at least every 10 days or so, has some kind of new, excellent animated piece coming out. And the thing I like about Pixelated is he's always usually on the creepy side, and I love creepy, so I am definitely in Pixelated's corner when it comes to these creepy, weird, haunted house type vibes that he's got going on. Awesome job, Pixelated. Alright guys, and the last little one I wanted to show for the day is WillaBix. Yeah, he has got us a really cool stained glass window type deal going on. So you've got King Ghoster here, you've got Princess Amelia, and really funny one, the Maniac Chicken. And actually there's a bunch of these paintings and even some more stained glass ones out on the workshop, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what WillaBix has going on. And this right here, I think I'm going to keep this because it really kind of goes with that kind of old, like, poster look. See how I have it hid behind the vines? And it really kind of goes with this old kind of African market type area vibe. So that is one that I just found this morning, and I think I'm going to download some other ones that WillaBix has on the workshop right now as well, and maybe just kind of incorporate them out through the buildings. But yeah, definitely wanted to jump on here and show you guys you have some more stained glass options now, so definitely jump on there and check those out on WillaBix's workshop. So yeah, guys, that is all I have going on for right now. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me, and don't forget to jump on the workshop and subscribe to some of these items. I know we keep talking about me needing to get in there and get Ollie 414's water slides review done, but you know, the thing is, I've been wanting to do it, like, you know, in the actual you know, in my actual water park resort. But the only thing about it is like, you know, with the Thememakers Toolkit issues, you know, all the frame rate issues and the bogging down that we all know is going on right now since this has been released, the frames are just making it just atrocious to try to go in and film. So I'm thinking about maybe just building a couple slides, maybe just a couple standalone slides, and you know, maybe going in and just doing my review. Like I said, I really wanted to make it a cool showcase and do it, like, you know, within the actual water park that I started. But I don't think right now, at least until we get some kind of update or some kind of patch, yeah, I don't think that's possible. So that might have to, you know, might have to end up just kind of getting its own little episode. But yeah, like I said, I've not forgotten about the Ollie 414 water slides and the and the blow-up inflatables and all that he's got going on. So that is really cool, and we will definitely be looking out for that. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys are interested in this safari park I've got going on. It's kind of like it's almost turned into a little bit of a companion series with Uzuri Gardens by Jonty and Masked Bandit. That's what really made me kind of pop off and get back into this map after like 6 or 7 months. If you don't know, they have started their own little safari map, and it has just been a ball to watch and follow on that, and it's really given me motivation to jump back in here and work on this. So anyways, guys, yeah, give me a big thumbs up if you end up enjoying this video. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you. See ya.